I need to tell you something that the voice in your head has been lying to you about. You are not the problem. The doubt is the problem, and the doubt is wrong. You have everything you need to do the thing you keep talking yourself out of. What you lack is not ability. What you lack is not preparation. What you have been lacking is the decision to believe yourself over the voice that has been lying to you. That decision gets made today. Say every word like someone who just chose themselves. I am done letting doubt speak louder than faith. Today, I choose what I know over what I feel. Self-doubt is not wisdom. It is fear in disguise, and I see through it completely. I step into my power, not when I feel ready, not when conditions improve, but right now. Every time I doubted myself, I was borrowing against the potential I had not yet fully explored. I am more capable than my worst thoughts about myself, and I choose to live from that truth. Doubt has cost me enough. I am no longer paying the price of underestimating what I carry. I know what I know. I have what I have, and what I have is more than enough to begin. I release the habit of shrinking before I have even tried. My power is real, and I step into it fully. The opinion I hold about myself is the most powerful opinion in the room, and I choose to make it true. I stop apologizing for my gifts, my vision, my ambition, and the size of what I am here to do. Doubt is a habit I learned, and anything learned can be unlearned, starting with this session. I am qualified, not because I have done it perfectly before, because I was made for this. I stop waiting for external validation, and I choose to be my own loudest, most consistent believer. My power is not something I find, it is something I remember, and I am remembering it right now. I no longer hand the microphone of my life to the voice of self-doubt. I take it back and I speak. The version of me that doubts and the version that acts are both available to me. I choose the one who acts. I am not too much. I am not too little. I am exactly what this moment requires. Self-belief is not arrogance. It is the basic prerequisite for doing anything worth doing. I stop second-guessing the instinct that has always known what to do. I trust it and I move. Doubt says, "Who do you think you are?" Power says, "I know exactly who I am, and so does the one who made me." I walk into every room, every opportunity, and every challenge as someone who belongs there. I am powerful not because I have no weakness. I am powerful because I do not let my weakness lead. Every great thing I have ever done began with a version of me that was uncertain, but moved anyway. I choose courage over comfort, action over analysis, and faith over the familiar voice of doubt. I am capable of far more than I have allowed myself to believe, and today, that changes permanently. I no longer need to rehearse my fears before I act. I act. The fear can follow at a distance. My power does not come from external approval. It comes from internal alignment with my purpose. I step forward when doubt says step back, and in that single act, doubt loses its hold on me. The most dangerous version of me is the one that stops doubting and starts building, and that is today. I am stepping into my power, fully, completely, without apology and without looking back. I manifest the complete and permanent silencing of the internal voice that has been arguing against my greatness. I manifest an unshakable belief in myself that no rejection, criticism, or setback can erode. I manifest the courage to take the action doubt has been blocking, today, without waiting for certainty. I manifest that the confidence I speak into existence right now becomes the confidence I walk in tomorrow. I manifest that every room I enter, I fill with presence, with purpose, and with undeniable power. I manifest the ability to attempt what I have been overthinking, start what I have been delaying, and finish what I began. I manifest that the voice of doubt in my mind gets quieter with every bold step I take. I manifest a relationship with myself rooted in deep, earned, unshakable respect. I manifest the complete deletion of every downloaded belief that said I was not enough for what I am called to do. I manifest that my power becomes visible, that people encounter it before I even speak. I manifest that I stop self-selecting out of opportunities I was fully qualified for all along. I manifest the ability to receive a compliment, accept an opportunity, and own a win without minimizing it. I manifest that I pursue the thing that doubt has been standing in front of, and I pursue it boldly. I manifest the specific breakthrough that follows the moment I stop doubting and start doing. I manifest clarity about what I carry, a deep, settled knowing of my gifts and their significance. I manifest that the people who need what I carry find me because I stopped hiding it. I manifest a boldness so natural and so grounded that it looks effortless to everyone watching. I manifest that every area where self-doubt has cost me is restored with compound interest. I manifest a standard of self-belief that becomes the foundation everything else is built on. I manifest the specific result that only becomes possible when I stop doubting and start moving. I manifest the collapse of every ceiling I placed on myself through the habit of underestimating who I am. I manifest that the version of me who believes is the version the world finally gets to encounter. I manifest a life so full of evidence of my capability that doubt finds no foothold left to grip. I manifest that stepping into my power today unlocks a chain reaction that changes the entire trajectory. I manifest that my children, my circle, and my community see what it looks like to choose belief over doubt. I manifest that the idea, the project, the conversation, the launch, the thing doubt has blocked, finally happens. I manifest that I am seen, recognized, and chosen for exactly the thing I was afraid to believe I was ready for. I manifest a power so aligned with purpose that it never needs to be forced, it flows. I manifest that today is the last day doubt leads. From here, power takes the front and doubt follows at a distance. I manifest the fullest, most powerful, most unapologetically capable version of myself, walking boldly into everything I was made for. Self-doubt has had your seat for long enough. It is time to take it back. You just declared over every lie that doubt has been feeding you. You just spoke power back into the places where doubt had quietly convinced you there was none. Now carry it out of this session and into the moment that has been waiting. Make the call, send the message, start the thing. Because the only voice that gets to decide what you are capable of is the one you chose today. And today, you chose power. Doubt is loudest when you go it alone. This community is where you come every morning to be reminded of who you actually are. Subscribe and choose power over doubt every single morning. Like this video and be the one who reminds someone else they are enough. Comment, I am done doubting. I step into my power. I choose myself. Say it out loud. Share with someone who has been talking themselves out of their potential. They need this today. Self-doubt is not the truth about you. It is just the loudest voice you have not yet learned to ignore. Today, you turned the volume down. Keep going. We'll see you in the next session.